left off talking about the airstrip, talking to Mia. We got a notebook entry. Yeah, we got the notebook entry saying, find me a way at the airstrip for help. We clearly are not going to sit here and hang out here. I have something to tell you.
Mia, I have to tell you something. Please, come in. Mia? Are you there? I'll keep looking for you anyway. Please, Mia, I need you.
Alright, so that's all the dialogue. Alright, so let's just get our crap and get out of here. We got in the bag canned beef, we'll eat that. Let's see what's in our backpack. Let's go ahead and eat the meat here. Got 22 hours. We'll just eat a piece. That should boost us up. We need some water, do we? Nah, we're okay on everything else. Okay, so yeah, let's get our stuff, get out of here. We'll go out here and investigate this. See what's going on in here. The nice padlock open. You look at the game, you can kind of tell they didn't put a lot of whole bunch of effort. I mean, just the way kind of things. I've never seen anybody so excited about finding a note. More painkillers. Read the note. So here, the passenger seat, by the looks of it, the seat passengers A1 is Higgins, Vega, Smith, Salvador, Alvarez, Diamiglo. Alright, so that must be who was here with us at one time. Audio recording, let's play.
Alvarez, report number 8. I've spotted a fire northwest from the Delta camp. So far I've determined that there are around 6 people on the island. At least one is a child. So I'm guessing these are refugees from the city. I watched them all day. It looks like they're unaware of our presence. For now the group doesn't pose any threat to the mission. I suppose they feel safe on the island and are likely to stay there. I don't think they have any useful information, so there's no need for contact, but I'll keep an eye on them. End of report.
Alright. We got a letter here. If you guys want to read that, you guys can. I'm going to read it. Open the bag. Take instant copy. We don't need that. I don't see anything here. So all we really wanted was the climbing gear. Alright, let's get out of here. Guess we should put a little pan down. We could get some water. Yeah, I'd like to definitely have survival mode. Definitely would have loved to build up here. But I just don't know how you would generate water up here without outside of rain, because when the dry season comes, it will be hellacious up here. You'd have to have water reservoirs for days all the way up and down that airstrip. Yeah, I just don't think you would have a good time. But boy, could you build something nice. The worst part would be getting the mud. So right just there alone would be just so much of a pain. We're gonna reach up in here and grab that food. Getting the mud in here. You would have so many coconuts that you would have to carry back and forth just to the water source if there is. Because right down here in this little field right here is the water source. Okay, more food. Alright, we're all set there. Climb down? Sure. Alright, here we go. Oh, what's our water? Our water's fine. Let's, ooh, diving equipment. Knew that was coming. Alright, here we go. Whee! I wonder, like, who spent the time exploring these caves. So nice. This be like a nice getaway weekend to go scuba diving in caves and stuff. Of course, this is just lame old, nothing to see here. Up and away. All right. Let's see. There's not a whole lot there. You can see it doesn't really lead to nowhere. It's kind of some flatland, some more wild jungles. Nothing super exciting here. I don't know that I've ever been back here. I guess there's no really reason why to be back here. Kind of wonder where this leads. Yeah, leads us to the magic mushroom. That's where it leads us to. I didn't know we were on the map.
Okay, so here's an airstrip. What's the point C1?
$25. 21. So we're right above this lake. Kind of wonder what goes on. And I'm mainly just doing this because for you guys to watch and look, because I really lost interest in the game a long time ago when I was playing it, so I really didn't explore this, but for some reason something triggered me to go this way. And here we are. I mean, Be like super cool if we got like to the end of this thing and we just like got some super cool like ta-da! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Here you are, you got this. But something tells me that's not the case. Nope, definitely not the case. So we walked up here for really nothing. Have to get those look that cool look. So I guess that's something. So yeah, I just think we're up above this. Oh, what we got from map location? We found something. Gotta find. What did we find? Oh, what's up there? Oh, we have so gotta come back here. Huh. Where does that take us, I wonder? I bet y'all it does. It just takes us across to the airfield. Yeah. That's where we're at right there. So the airfield's right up there somewhere. Maybe we'll come back this way. Maybe we'll save the game or something just before. And, we'll make sure, I'm sure that's where that goes to the airfield. But yeah, see, it's just so many places to go. So many places to go and look, but nothing to do. There's just so much. Like, I mean, you could have went up here and like found another camp or something. Like where somebody was camping out up here. I don't know. Anything would have been better than just walking up here for nothing. Just wasted maps. You gotta give people reasons why to explore everywhere. People don't have reasons, they're not going to. And that's a couple scenarios like that before. Like, once you do explore something, it kind of doesn't give you a good vibe to keep running around looking places. I mean, if you want to look and just look around, yeah, that's cool, but there's not really incentives to do it. And what a waste. I mean, it's just a shame. Just a shame, really. All this map, nothing to do with it. I know what was over there, but I want to get going here. So here's another place of location. I mean, I didn't know it was here. Cool, I guess. Wow. What did we get bit by? Oh, Brazilian spider. Take that. So we'll take one of our mini wonder drugs. So you get a time to see the holy cow, he does a lot of damage. Eat that and boom, problem's gone. That's why them drugs are good to have. Glad I could demo that for you real quick. I didn't even hear him. Did you guys hear him? Alright, let's get back over here to the trail. Alright. Yeah, I never went up there. This is the first time I've ever been up there. Game's acting funny. Guess I never really doubt there's a reason to go up there. I don't think we found any caves up there either, did we? Nah, we didn't. Definitely get our way over to the other place over here. Let's see. What time is it? Yeah, just before dark, so we should be able to make it just fine. Just gotta watch out for crocodiles. We should be all set. We shouldn't get hurt too bad. No? Fun fact too, if you swim in the water as opposed to walking on land, oh, I already told you that, you can't get attacked by crocodiles. So let's go ahead and just do that and swim over here. We got a long ways to go. Probably just fill up over here, look around the camp real quick. Probably get out of here. I'm kind of curious though as to what that if that airfield takes us right back to the airfield. It looks like it does. I'm pretty sure it does. We're trying to hear for Cayman. That's why I'm not talking very much at the moment. There's a crocodile that lives down here somewhere, and he spawns in a different spot, couple different spots. Right there here. Right there he is. I almost walked right into it. Alright, that problem solved. Alright, let's get on our way here. So, yeah. We're here. We're here, we're here. Let's see what we got here. I think we'll just camp out here for the night. And then we'll head over, we'll look in this tent real quick. So this must have been the laboratory when they were here doing their research. Makes good sense to do, make a laboratory right down by a where crocodiles hang out. Let's see, we got a recorder here, we got letters. Alright, so let's just preview everything in here real quick. There is a correct way and a wrong way to do this right here. Either way, doesn't matter. You get two different endings. The only good thing about it is if you wanted to get both endings, I would just make a save point here somewhere, and then I would come back and load. I mean, I would take probably, like, if I was going to save it, I'd save it and save it somewhere else, so you can come back to here and do this. But it doesn't matter. You have two ways you can do this. Either way, it doesn't make the storyline any different at the end. I mean, it does. I mean, there's a difference. I think there's like 1-2 lines that are different, but the same ending happens no matter what. So I don't know why or what value there was added to do that. The one scenario you find a cure, but what cost, and the other scenario is you didn't find a cure, and at what cost? You know, what did you lose? Why you didn't find the key? Or stuff like that to that effect. Fridge there. Let's see. We have a note. Let's see what this note says. Yeah, if you guys want to take a minute and pause the screen, you can go ahead and read that. I'm not going to read that. Let's see another note. We remind you of your obligations. Examine every known species. Yeah. Alright. Anything else for a note-wise in here? Alright, so let's play the audio.
Dr. Smith, report number 26. Observations on Quassia amara. A shrub from the Samarubaceae family with compound inflorescence and small, long, intensely red leaves. Distinctive characteristics: its flower contains chemical compounds, quassin among others, which make this shrub one of the most bitter plants in the world. The natives use it to make a brew for fevers and pain. Unfortunately, aside from this usage, I haven't found evidence of any other medicinal properties. Apart from its terrible taste, the plant doesn't have any other distinguishable features. Of course, a sample along with full biochemical analysis will be included in the nearest transport. End of report.
End of that report, he says. Got all kinds of examples here, some specimens. Yeah. Cool. Poor turtle. Let's see who else.
Dr. Smith, report number 27. Observations on Guanabana, a small tree in the Annonaceae family. Yellow and green heart-shaped flowers, oval fruits up to 12 inches long, weighing on average 2.2 pounds. Covered in dark green skin with soft prickles, white creamy flesh with black seeds. Distinctive characteristics: very tasty. I've collected samples of fruits, leaves, and bark. As with many other species, the natives use the guanabana fruit to make anti-parasite brews. I must repeat some tests to be sure, but so far, the evidence for antiviral, antibacterial, and even antidepressant properties is very promising. I'm not sure if I should get our hopes up, but some of the plant's substances can even destroy cancer cells. I want to keep my professional cool, but for the first time, I feel that we are actually close to discovering what we're looking for. Out of all the potential samples studied so far, I recommend conducting a thorough analysis on guanabana first. End of report.
I don't think so. Affected blood samples, you'd grab this, you'd take it over there. But we're not going to do that. If you guys want to take the time when you play through it or whatever, go ahead. Well, we don't have no specimens anyways. We have to go find something. And I'm not really invested, unfortunately. Sorry guys. Just not. I'm still surprised that that water sprinkler thing still works. Alright, so let's get over to what we got here. Okay, so we've got a table and a little chair set up. Empty can of food. Nothing exciting here. Alright, so let's go ahead and get rid of the leeches first. Now that guy's hanging on there for dear life. Oh, we got a few of them on me. I like how every time you pop one off, you never have a hole or any scars from it. Alright, yeah, let's just grab a sleep for the night.
God, I'm thirsty.
God, I'm thirsty. Alright, oh yes. The infamous saves again. I really cannot believe this has been here the whole time. I've never noticed it, never paid attention to this first time around. Is it raining out? Not anymore. So, a couple things here to notice. One, can the milk just take that? What's that do for us? I sure as shit don't feel that thirst. Eat her up. So a couple of caveats here. As I talked about before, a lot of the stuff you don't need. You'll be just fine without it. I think what we'll do is get some water. We'll look through here real quick. What's in here? Canned cheese. Oh, I can't imagine that would taste good. Ugh. Especially sitting out here that long. Oh, hey, I'm at. Thank you. Some more painkillers. Sure, we'll take those. A letter. If you guys want to read that, go ahead. We're not interested in that. Let's play the recording.
Dr. Smith, report number 23. Again, it's about Higgins. His behavior is starting to spiral out of control, and his obsession with his wife's health is disrupting the team's work. Once again, I want to make it clear that I don't have the professional knowledge to diagnose him, but I suspect a mental breakdown. It's getting worse with each day. Should I put him on medication? We have some sedatives on hand. Please advise. Oh, I almost forgot. I've packed all the specimens according to the new guidelines. I hope this time they will reach their destination without any problems. End of report.
Thirsty.
What a good guy. Ah. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so there's not much here. Like I said, I've been to the map here. I've been all over this place. I didn't find anything worthy or noteworthy to take a run around and show you. So we're just gonna kind of get to the end of the punchline here and call it a day. Eat. It should help with water. Nope. Okay, so it's not gonna help with water. We're just gonna have to drink water. We'll be fine. We don't need it. Okay, what we got here?
Mia, you're not gonna believe this.
Okay. So, like, she totally just abandoned us now. We're on our own. This is just not the kind of life I want to live. I just can't stand being alone. But I guess we're gonna be alone. I think the island one is back there. See, he's just so confused. What are you supposed to be doing? Alright, yeah, so there's not much. I went to all them islands. Alright. Gotta do is build a fire. Get this Bunsen burner going. Oop, my supplies. Alright, where's our axe? Alright, that trusty axe we own. Alright, that should be enough to get us through there. No, we don't want to craft. Think so. Don't look at that either. Alright, I'll just sit here for now, and then we'll just have to find supplies for the last one. Alright, let's get this fire part. Why on this only in this pot you have to like literally click on the stuff. I guess it doesn't matter though, does it? All right, buddy. Use, and insert. Because we can start a fire in the rain. Because we got that kind of spin power. Here we go. All right, here we go. Insert. I hear him. Oh, there he is. Man, these are some good drugs. I really don't understand watch your eyes. I don't really understand the point of all these hallucinogenics, why we're going through all that.
You know what the worst part about this disease is? The doctors gave me 6 months. How am I supposed to live my life when time is running out? How the fuck do I just can't. I can't do this anymore. I wake up next to you every day, knowing there's no future for us. I just can't take it. The pain, I want to end it and just be done. It feels like someone is holding my heart in an iron fist, and I can't breathe. I just lie there and look at you.
Save the world. Breakthrough in medicine. Amolu Corp is going to heal us. Brazilian dream coming true.
I can't blame you for the decisions you made.
Sure.
You chose me, not knowing the cost. Would you do it again? Or was the price of healing me too high?
What price? What did I do? Tell me, please.
Be more important than quality. Drugs from the Amlu Corp already available. Impossible to conduct all necessary tests and adhere to international guidelines for new drugs and such. Okay. Before a drug makes its way to patients. Okay. Unknown virus detected in Brazil. Green news. More infected with new virus in Brazil. I wonder if that's us. Maybe we're in a coma where we're dreaming all this stuff. Outbreak of unknown disease spiraling out of control.
They all believed this was the only solution. Shutting down airports, seaports, and now this? They are isolating the entire continent.
Kind of sounds like the COVID-19 virus here. Shutting down everything. Maybe we're dead. I mean, with 2 arrows in us, we should be dead. He's coming to get revenge on me for shooting his friends. Sorry, buddy. Totally my bad. Mass grave site. Isn't what they normally do, is it? Did they do this? Did they just burn the bodies? Well, I wish that was in English. Oh, Jack Higgins, murderer. His discoveries were meant to save the world. Instead, they led to the death of 150 million people. Damn, Jake. Son. Woo. So you're a little bit worse than the COVID. By like 75,000? 2,500,000? Yeah. What's bad? That is bad.
You think?
No, I don't think anymore. Wow, look at the body stacked up there.
You think I was worth it?
Holy crap. Lined up as far as the eye can see. That is absolutely crazy. And where is this village? How come we need to go hang out here? Oh, we spent the whole time in the stupid jungle. Wow, that is just insane. Yeah, that's kind of why I think they're just going to burn these bodies. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. This guy don't look so good. Is he, like, what happened to his clothes? Like, did he just, like, get, wow, okay. But, unfortunately, that's why we're here. Oh, here.
Doesn't look like you're gonna need this.
Sure. Alright, let's play this.
It's Alvarez. I fell down to a fucking cave and... Christ. I think I broke my leg. Wait. Report number... Fuck. Why do I even... Alvarez. Report number 24. I managed to immobilize the leg, but there is no exit. The walls are covered in paintings. So someone must have been here before me. But how the fuck did they come in? There's nothing here. Not even the tiniest crack. It's all because of that asshole Higgins. I told you we don't fucking need him here. Higgins! You piece of shit! Pick up that fucking call! You and that cunt of yours are just a bunch of fucking frauds!
have a couple of questions here. Let's start with the most prominent question of all. If you fell in the hole here, why didn't you use your cannon blaster to get out? Second question is, how did you even get up there? I mean, realistically, let's think about this. You climbed all the way up there for what? We can't climb up there. But you had a cannon blaster or a grappling. You couldn't shoot up there and get back out somehow? I don't think you tried very hard. Second question. Why do you hate us so much? What did we do? You know, I guess we're a bunch of frauds? I don't know. I don't know what the whole story is. Like I said, there's no interaction. It's pretty unclear details of what's really going on here. So we're just gonna make our way to the over here to this other side and get up to the finish this game up. It's too bad. I mean, this game seems pretty fun. It was just I think the problem is they turned it into a build simulator, so that's what they thought people were going to be more interested in doing, which is true because really the storyline's not super exciting to begin with. But I guess. Alright, where are we at? We are back here. Let's get up this hill. Or this, whatever. I mean, look at this guy. He's got a rope. He's getting along just fine. You telling me that Alvarez couldn't figure this shit out? He got a super cannon. I don't know. Right? So many unanswered questions. So many unanswered questions here. I don't know. I don't even have words. I mean, maybe you guys figured it out. I mean, I think the guy's a lunatic. He's in a nut farm somewhere. Or he's dead and I don't know. Or hallucinating. I don't know. I guess if you're dead, you're not hallucinating, but... I mean, I've gathered his wife has issues. He's in the jungle trying to find a cure for her. He makes this cure that kills 150 million people. He's clearly not okay about the decisions he's made, but a better understanding why he's here, or if he's even really here, or why we're playing as him.
What the hell happened here?
You know what happened here. Don't ask stupid questions. You know. Gotta be interested in going back to the beginning of the video and see if those were there. I don't remember those. But anyways, I digress. Let's go. Let's put us out of our misery. And I'm sorry if you guys enjoyed this. If some of you guys enjoyed this, I really just couldn't get myself into it. The game storyline, it was just not enough there. Just not enough to keep you engaged in it and involved with what's going on. So many questions to be answered and no answers. Alright, let's get through here. Oops, don't go that way. Don't go into the wall. Whee. Where it all began. All of our troubles began right there. The moment we landed on that island, or whatever we are on. so nice. Alright. That's dilly dallying. Okay. Oh yeah, there's our friend. That we just totally missed. Ooh, there's two of them. They're nasty. We are some serious sharpshooters if we're shooting scorpions with our arrows. I believe there's a couple ways we can get down here. Either way works fine. You get down and you go in the back way.
That's the village.
Let's see what we got here. So you can, I believe there's a log. There's a log right here. You can go down and go around to the banana field. Or you can walk around the whole other side. Either way. You can get there. Oh, check that out. Just like that, he was gone. Alright. So this just brings us out over this way. This brings us out to another location. There's nothing really here for us to do or nothing for us to interact with. Somebody tried living here. Somebody didn't like it. So you put a kibosh to it. And that was that. Alright, let's get back to finishing up this gameplay. Oh, you know what? We didn't do. Let's go back here real quick. I said remind me to pick up stuff and you guys didn't do it. I asked you guys to remind me and you didn't. So now we gotta go down here and cut up some wood. Harvest some wood. Harvest some more wood. Let's see, we got sticks. 9. Oh, we don't need to do all that. Harvest. Oh, that's plenty, it should be plenty. Harvest. Alright, we're good to go. We can finish this up. We built a camp down there once. I did a co-op game with one of my friends and we built a camp there. Alright, here's what we've been waiting for to get here.
Mia? Mia, where are you? Mia, say something.
Yeah, Mia, say something. Even though you're nowhere in sight here. clearly can't be seen. What are these, like bedrooms? Nothing here. So when you go to survival mode and you decide you want to play that, just FYI, there's no real reason to be down here. There's nothing in here you can collect either. Kind of just a waste. No, nothing here. I don't know. But either way, let's wrap this up here. Go up here, build a fire, and we'll finish out the gameplay. I'll give my comments afterwards. Give my thoughts and run throughs of what I think about the game. And we'll go from there. So enjoy the game finale, I'll say. And I'll see you on the other side. This is quite long, so FYI.
Come on!
You're gonna miss them again.
Mia, where are you?
You'll stay here with me again. Is that what you want?
No, not again!
I don't want to keep chasing that.
Just tell me what happened!
Please do.
You cured me. You gave me back hope. I could taste and smell again. I could eat without throwing up. Those were the best 6 months of my life. And you were by my side the whole time. But Jake, I feel it coming back. I'm afraid of it. I lived, but felt dead. I can't go through all that again. I can feel the same grip on my throat. I can't swallow or breathe. Seconds stretch into hours, and I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting to die. Every patient of a Molocor became a walking time bomb. Everyone was infected. Everyone. Even you. You left me here. You left me alone to die. You wanted to save me again, but what will the price be this time, Jake? What will you sacrifice this time?
I don't even know what we sacrificed the first time.
What happened here?
Everything we do makes the tribe suffer.
Oh my god. Is that because of my book?
It's easier not to remember, isn't it? Do you even remember how you got here?
Of course I do. By boat. With you. We put up a tent and...
Are you sure?
I don't understand.
How long have you been here?
Mia... You know I can't remember. Just tell me.
Weeks passed. You were certain you would find the cure. Everyone lost hope. Time went by. You were all alone. How long can you survive on your own? How long can you live with the deaths of millions on your conscience? Maybe it'd be easier to just push it all away. Forget. Start again.
Jake? Please answer, Jake. I need you here, Jake. Please. I need you to do this for me. Please. Please, I can't stand it.
So right there tells me he's just living in the past, regurgitating up old memories and stuff. I don't know if he just had to replay the scenario over and over in his head, trying to figure out what happened. She's dead, I'm clear of that. So I don't know.
Mia? Are you... What happened?
You didn't listen, did you?
I don't understand. Why are you here?
I told you already. I begged you to end it, but you didn't listen. You never do. Was it worth it? Did you get what you wanted?
I'm sorry. I don't have a cure. I just wanted to find you.
Then, come. I'm waiting for you.
Just in case you guys are wondering, it doesn't matter what answer you pick. They're all generic and it's going to lead to the same answer. If you did find the cure, it would have had the one that was locked unlocked.
Mia? At last!
But you still would have the same
found
outcome.
me. Isn't that what you wanted?
What?
Can you feel him watching?
What the fuck? Just calm down.
I can't see me. I ain't gonna lie, this is pretty creepy.
Nothing else mattered. And even though you don't want to remember, you didn't stay at the airstrip.
I wish I could. I swear. Please, let's get back to the airstrip. Where are you?
You are pathetic.
Where I've been all along?
God damn it, if I lose you, then everything here was for nothing.
You can't save her.
Quit staring at me.
You killed them. Look at them. Look at all the people you killed.
I will fix all of this.
How many times have you failed? Jake, give up. Please, just give up.
Just give up.
Go away! No, please stop.
How many times have you been here?
I said stop!
How many times have you tried?
Stop it!
You can't save me. There is no one you can save. You can't even save yourself.
Oh, that hurts, doesn't it?
Leave me alone!
Just the way you left her? Alone in the hospital, waiting to die. She begged you for mercy, and you left her.
I wanted to fix this!
Will you?
You can't fix it.
Yes, I found the cure. Just give me another chance.
There is no cure.
Then go. What are you waiting for?
I'll fix this. Wait for me. Just a little longer, I swear.
Back here!
Fuck!
You can't fix it!
Fuck!
You'll never get back! You listening to me? You can't run away from this.
Alright. So I don't think it mattered either way what we did here. All the questions were generic. You can answer them either way. They're gonna all come out the same outcome. Even the one that was locked, it would have had the same, very same answer. So I would say story mode, gameplay on a scale of 1 to 10. I'll be modest. I'll give it a 5. The story wasn't very good. It wasn't very interacting. The problem that you have is you took a build simulator and you try to collide a story into it, which is fine, but there's just so much lack of, you know, any kind of interactions of anything. It's pretty much just a storybook type playthrough. You know, you go here, you do there, and you just read everything that comes out. No real interactions or no interaction actually with anybody to the whole game, which made it even worse. I just assumed that he's gone insane, he's lost his mind, and this is what continuously plays in his head. I don't know. I really don't know. There's so many unanswered questions, like why, what was the guy talking about at the airstrip? Is there another man with me? What other person? They don't go into clear about that. Why I really just don't recommend building while you're playing the story mode. My thoughts would be just get the story mode out of the way. It's short, it's quick. And I tell you this because I played through it, and when I did the same thing. I build, I did this, you know, I made everything. At the end of the day, it wasn't worth it. It was more of a, because once you realize you're just pushing through, you don't come back to the base very often. And now that you've seen the path, it's just a straight, narrow, connect the dots, and you're done. And you could do that in probably 3 days. I took a little bit longer just to go through and, you know, highlight some points for you guys. But yeah, I just wouldn't. I wouldn't waste my time so much as far as doing a lot of building. It doesn't hurt to do a little bit of, you know, experimenting with some of the stuff. You want to learn how to play it. But survival mode is where I'd get my game on, I guess, for sure. Even survival mode has its limits. Like I said, the end game to that really is explore the map by all means, and then you know, your end game really is just get metal armor, metal weapons, metal, you know, arrows, stuff like that. And then really towards that end, that's it. Once you built a camp wherever you wanted to build a camp at, it's just not enough to keep you entertained, now, which is too bad. It really is. I mean, this would have been the type of game that you could have just continuously added content to, updates, DLCs to, you know, this has happened, this. I mean, this could have been an everworld changing event game, I believe. New people come in and out. I mean, you've already become one with nature. You've become one with the jungle. So you're pretty much an expert in the jungle, and you should be able to, you know, handle it yourself. So it would have been pretty simple for them to bring in DLCs, new areas open. Not even so much new areas. You don't really need new maps. There's so much space that they haven't utilized here. But I'm talking about new DLCs, like cargo plane went down. You run into civilians or something, whatever. I mean, you don't have to have a long-lasting relationship with some of these people, or any of them at all, for that matter. But you're bound to run across people. We're not the only person on the planet to come across this this island. Yeah, I know there's 150 million people that died, but there's always survivors. There's always going to be somebody else coming around. This seems to be the prime spot for some kind of medicine or some kind of cure-all. So, I mean, we just get interactions, and you've learned from experience in the past what you've done wrong. So maybe you could ward off any newcomers trying to do the same thing, you know, trying to find that cure-all medicine. You could be the one to stop them on your road to redemption, or maybe, I don't know. But it's it's too bad because it's a nice game. I'd love to play this game in VR, like I said. Even that would really be probably very limited, as I'd probably only play enough just to walk through the jungle and see what it's like. I love VR games. I love anything VR. But even at that, it would be very limited. I wouldn't even think that I'd build probably a camp or anything. I might build some small structure, but I wouldn't get too intensified and too in depth with it. So story mode overall, I give it a 5. Game overall with everything, all the content, I'd probably say it's a solid 7.5, maybe 8. There's just no real replay value in this game once you get to a certain point. If Creepjar doesn't decide they're going to bring any more DLCs to it. I mean, they have a couple other ones, but they're separate game all by themselves. I spoke about this in the past. I wish they would incorporate that into the one you're already playing. I mean, you've been here a long time. Things are developed. You learn new things. I think they could have incorporated that fairly easy. But they didn't, and that's okay. It's you pay 25 bucks, so you know how much money. It's worth the 25. It's worth all $25. I'll give you that. But I wouldn't have paid probably any more. And if you could pick it up on sale, I'd probably pick it up on sale. You're not losing much. Right now, the console version on the PlayStation 5 that I'm playing it currently on, lots of glitches, lots of problems. I spoke on this before that I would probably do the challenge modes, but they would have to fix a lot. I don't know how or what effects would happen there. You have a very limited amount of time that you can do stuff in. You just can't afford for glitches, and some of them are pretty tough to do. I will not kid you. They can be all be done, but some of them are pretty tough to do. And just to have to get it all ruined because the game froze up, or just because something's not interacting right. You could have watched a couple of videos of my videos before, and you'll see armors floating. We made the steel armor, and I opened a chest and I closed it, and next thing you know, my armor, is metal armor, is just floating right there in midair. Things are missing, things are glitching out. So yeah, for that being said, I just don't think right now is a good time for this to be doing any type of challenges, especially on such a tight timeline you have. Still worth playing. It's still a playable game. You just have to figure out how to work around the glitches, and I think the biggest glitch is loading in and out save games. I noticed that a lot through the whole any game. Doesn't matter. I played on. This will be the third one I played on a PlayStation now. Anytime you loaded in and out, let's say if I died and I load back into the game, it would be all messed up. Things would be just jacked up. I'd be missing something, or my arrows would be sticking halfway out my backpack. Stuff would be all stacked on top of each other. If you walk long enough, the game would just freeze up. Like there's no movement. The animals don't move. Nothing moves. I do have a couple of pictures. And I will, if you're still paying attention at this point, I'll show up to a couple of pictures of what I'm talking about. But yeah, it's a tough game. It's a tough game to say yes to, and it's a tough game to say no to. I mean, it's kind of right there in the middle point. It's just too bad the story was bad. But yeah, definitely worth the money if you just want to kill some time. Either way, if you play it on the PlayStation 5 or the PC version, I'd recommend picking it up on the PC version right now, because they pretty much ironed out most of the issues on that. I mean, they still have some minor glitches here and there, but nothing nearly as bad as this. And the PC version started out just like this, all kinds of issues and kind of bugs. It took them a while to figure it out. I've been playing this game. In the PC version, I got a little over 400 hours on the game. Maybe closer to 5 now, I think. 500 hours into the game on the PC version. That's because I enjoyed it. I explored like I said, I explored everything I could think about, except for that last place I just found that we walked through tonight. So yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on it. It's all right. I wish they had done things differently, but hopefully this game will keep adding on to it. And they are currently working on it. I know. I've reached out to devs a couple times, showed them some highlights, or I pointed out some highlight issues. So maybe they'll address the issues. I know it's not easy, and they're not going to fix them overnight, but I don't know that there's been any patches or updates to this console version yet. I guess we'll wait and see what happens with it. Alright guys, that's my thoughts. That's the gameplay for the story mode. It's worth the money, buy it just to mess around. Just kind of have to figure out the workarounds for the glitches and stuff like that for right now, the bugs that are in it. But yeah, it's definitely playable. You could play a game with it. So there's my thoughts. There's my opinions. Leave your comments in the comment section below, and tell me what you think about it. I mean, what's your thoughts? I mean, if you played the game yet, or you think the game's worth playing, is there something else they could be doing? Is there something else they could be doing different? Do you agree? Should they just keep DLC in this and keep the content in the survival mode and not make second, download different games altogether? But all right, this is it. I'm gonna let you guys go. You guys have a great night. Thanks for stopping by. Please hit that like and subscribe button, and I will talk to you later. Bye bye now.